Oh, I had so much fun. What do you say about my adventures in Khao Road?
I'm telling you, that is really interesting, and I'm so pleased I didn't have to sample all of those delicacies.
Well, you know what? We have another type of delicacy. We are eating from the earth today, basically, but we've got a little bit of a different chat this morning as to our conventional healthy foods. We're talking about the health aspects when it comes to eating insects.
Yes.
And, you know, I think it's in South Africa or across the rest of the world, we're not used to that kind of thing. And we've got a lovely bowl of mopani worms right here. So, Andrea, I'm gonna give the floor to you. You've seen me eat some bugs, and it wasn't that bad. I was brave enough. But why eat insects?
Well, there's been quite a bit of that in the news lately, and I think there are two aspects to consider. The one is nutrition. If you look at insects, the nutritional content is really significant. So from a dietitian's point of view, I would definitely say that is a sort of wise choice of food. If you look at the protein content, on average containing about 13 grams of protein per 100 grams.
Wow.
And obviously not the saturated fats that we get from our meats that we normally get the protein from.
Yes.
And the nutrients that we battle to get enough of through our diets often are your trace elements and minerals. And these insects, such as mopani worms, are packed with those. So they're highly nutritious, but apart from nutrition, the other aspect is perception and acceptability.
Yes, because I want to hear your side of the story, stepping away from Andrea, the dietitian, the health expert. What is your take on bugs? Would you not?
You know, I've never eaten mopani worms. I'll try one just now, but I'm just gathering or getting the courage.
Okay.
But
this one is still holding on to its little twig.
Oh,
so you know.
But the interesting thing is, if you look at perception, I mean, we don't find it strange to kill an animal, cut out a section of its muscle, cook it and eat it.
Yes.
And is that really so much more acceptable or unacceptable than eating an insect? If you look at historically in South Africa even, there was a time when crayfish was really not regarded as an acceptable food. It was definitely not consumed by people that were wealthy. It was like seen as an insect from the sea, and now it's one of the most expensive delicacies you can order in a restaurant. So I think people have made the shift in perception. In many cultures across the world, insects form part of really interesting and sought after meals.
Yeah.
So I think it's a mind shift, really.
Who knows? I mean, eating insects could become that mind shift, and we're going to get that in our menus, in the Western menus and restaurants and all of that. So the key point to remember when it comes to eating insects, it's very nutritious in terms of protein. It's a very good source of protein.
It is a good source of protein and minerals. Yes. And if you look at the worldwide food shortages, there's definitely something to say for the role that insects may play in sort of combating world hunger and that sort of thing, and being a valuable source of nutrition. But the one thing is, obviously, you can't kill the cricket with doom and then eat it.
No. Okay, but also I think you need to have a little bit of a knowledge when it comes to eating insects. Okay, you know, they need to be prepared, obviously, and you need to know that you need to eat the right one.
Exactly.
It's quite a variety. But Andrea, thank you so much for the info on that. But I think it's that time of the morning where we are going to taste what these taste like. It's Andrea's first time eating a mopani worm, so I'm going to go together with you, all right?
Okay, right.
I'm going to have a nice big one.
A thin one.
Oh, come on. Are you ready? And then you must tell me what it tastes like. The whole thing in the mouth. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ah. All right.
Meaty.
Yeah. I can't really describe it.
Lots of fiber.
It's not so bad. Really. 1 out of 10 or score?
I'm still busy here. I think I lose lots of weight if I had to consume a diet of mopani worms. I've got it hidden in my cheek here. I don't know if it's going to go down. I don't think so.
On that note, if you can be brave enough, try some bugs at home. Why not? It's very, very healthy. Thank you, Andrea. We'll see you after these.
Trust vital for your family's health.